spinning wheel. I'm gonna make a spinning wheel with like every person that's been on my like thing, like every thing that was on my community post slash videos. It's gonna be on this wheel. Okay. Plus trap. Wow, it's the perfect color. It's like the same color as him. How nice. Let me go and chat on my phone. Okay, I'm on chat on my phone. It's time to spin the wheel with this. I don't know. Saudi. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, I don't know if you could tell, but the chat's not as delayed because I figured out how to make it not as delayed. Because before apparently it was 15 seconds delayed, but now it's 5 seconds delayed, so it's less delayed. So yeah, that's the goal. So far, Plus Trap's on here. Plus Trap is not the first person here. Technically, it's my other videos, but I'm not gonna click on that. Do these guys even count? I'm not sure if they should count because they're only poll characters. Should they count? Debatable. I don't know. I don't know what you're referring to, but should we count the characters I say randomly in the polls and my comments on here, or should we just count like who's in the actual post? Hold up. I have no idea what this is. Okay, so should I count the characters on the polls or nah? Should I count my comments? Cause let me show you how big my thing is, how big my community post thing is, how long it is. Somehow we didn't even make it past. Basically, it's massive. Like this dead meme from actually it's not dead. Somehow the little taper fade meme is still alive. Basically, we have to go through all. Oh, I don't think it worked. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah. So should we do that? Should I like include my polls or and not my actual comments, just who's in here? I need some advice, so can you please answer? I feel like I'm being left hanging. I can't believe Plus Trap was. Oh wait, I just realized something. This post with Plus Trap, it was made 9 months ago, and there's also In the Flesh from Fast Fright's Bunny Call, aka the second book, and where like, is my thing delayed or is that just over here? I thought I made it where my thing's not delayed. Oh, I don't think it's delayed. But yeah, what if this is a metaphor? Because we know in the story Matt gave birth to Springtrap, and this was made 9 months ago, and this has Plus Trap, which is basically mini Springtrap. Coincidence? I think not. Anyways, I'm okay. So I'm gonna go with whatever the poll says. I'm gonna add in those characters. Miss Muffet's a major character, major person in the channel here. They're mandatory to add. Same thing with Flowey. We gotta add in Flowey too. Wait, actually, no, don't add Flowey. I have a bet. Wait. My conscience wants me to add in the characters I mentioned now. That I mentioned. I hope this doesn't reset my whole poll thingy. Okay, I said nothing in here. Apparently, I don't even. Okay, please don't take me back. They took me back. Okay. This is gonna be painful. Do you see See, this is why it's a good idea for me to go on my break and wait for my friend to read the Untold Rise trilogy, and then I'll hear his reaction to Charlie Lot. This is a good reason why, because we're not even 2 months in. This is only a month. I think we're in 2 month mark. No, we're still 1 month. This is so entertaining. We're only 2 months in. Why can't they just make it where I can see my own comments? Okay, actually, yeah, I'm gonna look through all my community posts and videos first, and then I'll look at my comments I said about whoever the heck. Good thing for this auto scroll feature. Okay, next up we're adding in everyone else. Who's next? Papyrus. Wait, I spelled that wrong. Okay, who's next? Sans from Undertale. Alright, who's next? Undyne. So specifically the Undyne farm, but do we even count that? Dude, that would be such a peak line, honestly. I am Sans. I wonder how they would do an Undertale movie. Should I count Undyne's form as 2 different characters, or should it just be a form? That way maybe we'll make one of just their forms. Jack Black as Sans. It kind of sounds, I don't know because Jack Black has been in so many medias, but yeah, should I like add Undyne as their own character, or should it just be Undyne? Because wouldn't that theoretically mean I have to make Omega Flowey his own character? I mean, not a separate character, because it's just Flowey. Same thing with Azrael Dreamer and Scrap Baby. Thoughts and feelings upon what I've just said? Wow, look, it's the tier list I used in my last videos. I don't know what's going on. Basically, I'm trying every character who I've posted on like the million of my community posts. They will all go on my spinning wheel. And so far, there are plus traps. I made a community post that has plus trap in it. Plus traps on here. I made a community post with the Undertale characters on the polls. They're on here. So basically, I want to know if I should include their forms, like Undyne the Undying, as her own different entity / character. I know she's not her own different. I know she's just Undyne, but powered up by anime and stuff like that, by power of friendship in anime. But still, should I make them different people, or should I make them none Undyne? It's just Undyne. Okay, I'll do that then. For my sake, I am not gonna click on any of the comments that I've said, because that means I have to scroll all the way back down here. This here's the American Eagle. He's canon here. American Eagle. He's canon to the Captain ET channel. Is that Soldier? I don't know. I just randomly was searching up American memes, so this was one of the first ones. Is this Soldier from Team Fortress 2? Are you a Team Fortress 2 player by chance? That kind of looks like Soldier from TF2. I don't know who this is. I don't know. Wait, why are these low quality? I got them from the PC. I played on Xbox 360 once. Noise. Does this look like Soldier by chance? I think it is Soldier, but I can't tell because you know how TF2 community makes a whole bunch of stuff. Not really. What do we call him then? Is there a name for him that we should call him? Should we just call him Soldier Dress? Should we just call him Soldier Wannabe or whatever? I don't know what to call him. Don't worry, we're probably not gonna get random characters afterwards. Maybe, hopefully. Yeah, but the thing is, TF2 community like makes a whole lot of SFM stuff, where they do stupid stuff and yada yada. I feel like this is Soldier because look. Oh no, I just clicked on it. That means we're cooked. We're so cooked. I can't zoom in, but you can like see like the gray spot on his face that's usually on the soldier's face, and you can't see his eyes like the soldier. You know, so because I don't know what else to call this guy. Oh wow, I got a notification from someone. So, wait, hold up. I'm gonna go back on here. Please don't take me back to my homepage. Better than nothing, I guess. And thoughts back to the scrolling we go. Back through all the baby stuff. Daffy Duck, baby, campfire, cook, pony, Rumpskull, Skillion, Scrap Baby, Anim Dude, Donkey Kong, Freddy, Shamrock, that political guy, Charlie, Bonnet, Toy Freddy, the villager from the movie, Theodore, Not Real, Springtrap, Michael Afton, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, Super Baby, Alfie, Yoshi, Henry, Novel Henry, Larry, Koopa, Luna, that one Koopa who was the professor, who was like, I'm going EP, okay, night then. Okay, now I'm just gonna assume other people are gonna join later and act like that. People are gonna, okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna hope someone's gonna ring. Okay, wow, we're back. How nice. I'm just gonna assume that's Soldier though. Holy smokes! The left side of my PC is literally just stuff from the fourth closet, specifically the Charlie bots. My page is invested with Charlie bots. It's only just Charlie bots, nothing but Charlie bots. Did I say bot? I meant to say bot. Anyways, I'm gonna say Soldier from TF2, unless you say otherwise. Darn it. We're just gonna act like I spelled it right the first time, okay? Hide? Nah. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea who this guy is. who this guy over here. I feel like I should know who he is. Be right back. I'm gonna look up who he is on my other device. Wait, hold up. Okay, I'm just gonna do something. I'm just searching it up. I'm just searching up who this guy is. I'm just trying to figure out who this guy is. So far, I don't know who this guy is. We're cooked. I don't know who this guy is. We're cooked. I'm trying to figure out who this guy is. Did someone else just join? If so, I'm trying to make a spinning wheel of all the characters on here. So that's kind of like the goal here. I'm trying to figure out who this guy is. I cannot figure out who this guy is. I can't believe my old self from 4th of July would sabotage myself like that. What a tragic. Okay, I think I know who he I think I know who he is. Let me search it up. I think his name is Bad Luck Brian. Congratulations, man. You've made it to the spinning wheel. I'm probably gonna forget about you, but unfortunately, but congrats, you made it. This is what happens when I talk about Crying Child too much to people. I type BV instead of BR. This is what happens. This is what Crying Child does to a guy. This is why we don't. This is another reason why I shouldn't like Crying Child. Anyways, what's next? Hey, look, it's Shattered Chica. I'm not sure for sure Glamrock, but I'm not going to for simplicity's sake. Guys, look, it's the holograph over there. If you guys look really close over here, it's Shattered Roxy. Therefore, she would be put on here too. Once again, how did this happen? Why do I keep... Is anyone in here? Nope, it's just me. But my like went up, so yippee. Yippee Rooney, my likes just went up. Anyways. Who's next? We got the holograph thing over there. Does that count as a character? No, I don't think it does. We got Kara. You know that evil. You know that kid everyone says is evil, but really it's just a player. Yeah, she's on here too. Wow, it's like I did this poll already. Bonbon is peak, so we got Adam Bonbon. He's the peakest guy out there. I think Bonbon's a guy. We're not gonna question that because there's no one in here to discuss that with. Okay, so if you guys look over here, man, life's great, you know. This was not necessary for me to do. So we're pretty much adding. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! I already added in Sans. Why is Plush Trap on top? Why is Sans on top of Plush Trap? I thought I added Plush Trap first. Alright, we're adding in Mad Dummy. Cause they're dummy. They're a dummy. What a dumb me. For simplicity's sake, it's just Sim in general. Torio. I forgot how to spell her name. Torio. I can't tell if that's wrong or not. I think it's right. I think I prefer this one. Wait, I can just look, you know. Oh wow, why didn't I think about that? I could just look. No, I don't need to. Okay, so who's next? Dude, I could have swore Frisk was on here. I'm pretty sure Frisk was on there. If not, then I sabotage myself. So I'm gonna look at my other device. This is definitely gonna take a while, so I'll be right back. When I say be right back, I mean I'm still here. I'm just looking at my other device because I think my computer won't let me look at the full image. Or I'm lying. I don't know. Shouldn't take that long. Oh look, I got 4 views. How nice. As soon as I look at something on my other device, I got 4 people here who's just gonna stare at this now. I am sorry for you guys. Don't worry, I'm almost there, I think. If you guys are wondering what I'm doing, assuming there are people I'm talking to, I'm trying to make a spinning wheel. This is a spinning wheel. It's of all the characters that I've talked about on my community post, and then we'll talk about them on my I don't know, my spinning wheel. I don't know. Can someone, if someone's there, can you guys please say something just to assure me that someone is there? That way it doesn't feel like I'm going nuts. Okay, I just lost 10 reviews. Rip Bozo. Heart moment.